This Calamity mod DLC makes one of the craziest fights in the mod even more insane. From the Exo Mech's phase shifting to them even getting planet annihilating beams. Let's hop in game and check it out. Hey yo everyone, we are here checking out the Wrath of Machines Calamity add-on slash DLC, which pretty much makes the Exo Mechs way better, way stronger, whatever. I'm excited to check it out. Now, obviously, there's been some recent calamitous news going on with the mod itself behind the scenes, but ignoring all of that, I'm here to just check out the DLC. I saw this on the Steam Workshop the other day, and it had, I think, literally like one screenshot, and the screenshot looked great. So I'm ready to just check that out. Now, let's get straight to it. I don't even know how to bring in the Exo Mechs. Don't we have to like put down a machine or something? Yeah, fully powered code breaker. Oh God, I don't remember how to even set up the code breaker. We can figure it out. Code breaker base, that's for sure what we need. Obviously, I didn't just Google how to make it. I remembered that we got to put a decryption computer and then the quantum cooling cell. Come on, this is basic knowledge. Everybody should know this from second grade upwards. But now we should be able to contact Mr. Dradon and bring in some of these Exo Mechs. What's up, bro? He said he's been waiting long for his moment. Hey, he's sitting up out his chair. That's when you like lock in, you losing in competitive, and you sit up and lock in. Oh, here we go. Let's take on Artemis and Apollo first. Let's see just how crazy these fights are. I'm ready. What the hell? Was that an airplane? When the hell he get one of those? So I don't even remember the original fights, but I know they're not like super crazy because I think I fought him at least once or twice in a playthrough, and I've killed them a bunch, obviously, in GIANT Terraria Boss to Survive. This already looks way more intense. Like, this looks like a lot is going on. We are just in master mode. I got no revengeance or death mode on, so hopefully there isn't any new moves from those. But in terms of the visuals, I believe they're using a mod that makes the visuals look better. I think it's called Luminance, unless that's just the name of the mod and has nothing to do with actually illuminating anything. I might need to bring out a Calamity weapon. These boys are tanky. What the hell? Let's bring out a Calamity weapon. The question is which one? Scarlet Devil, the go-to. I always take out the Scarlet Devil for some reason. This is not helping at all. I feel like I'm doing less damage. I guess let's just use the tome and just knock some health off. They kind of are just like super stronger versions. It's pretty much what all the Exo Mechs are. They're like even stronger versions of the base mechs. Because my boy Dradon been crafting, been cooking in the kitchen. Let's take out, let's hit Artemis first. Okay, and I killed it. Did I kill it? Hold up, I ruined the fight. We gotta restart. There's no way I did that much damage. I'm about to rewatch the clip actually. All right, there we go. I fought them regularly and they do just switch to the next mode. And as you can see, damn, Aries is shooting some rail guns at us. That shit was pushing me around. It was bright as hell. Whoa, what's going on? I'm getting shocked. This is crazy. Yeah, this is definitely way different than the original fight. I don't remember any of this. Visually, and then in terms of the actual attacks, hold up, he's doing that thing where he circles you. But yeah, I'm using a pretty decent mage weapon here. Dude, he's just pushing my ass around. I need an anti-knockback. Hold up, if I wear anti-knockback, does that actually push me around still? That's the real question. Let's see. Let's see if these railguns are still pushing me around. Yes, they are. What the hell? But yo, Aries looks sweet. I think Aries has always been my favorite looking one because he just always has looked cool. He's kind of got like a samurai mask on, like the type of shit you were wearing in Ghost of Tsushima. So he's always just looked the coolest. Thanatos was just a big ass worm, so I don't really have too much opinion on him. And then Apollo and Artemis, you know, they're Aries has always been the star in my opinion. So yeah, it seems their health bar at the bottom is all of their health. I thought it was just like Apollo and Artemis's health. No, it's all of their health. So you do go through this fight with just one health bar, which is very nice. Easier to lock in, you know? What is next? Oh, you laughing at me? Holy shit. All these bombs, the like telegraph dash from Thanatos is wild. Too much is going on. Should I hop in fake god mode? Hop in fake god mode, see how often I'm getting hit. Okay, twice right there, 3 times. Okay, I think I died already in like 3 hits. A little crazy. This is crazy though in terms of like how fast Thanatos is. It's so hard to just get away from, bro. He's always moving quick at me. Not to mention the goddamn railguns that Aries is pressing me with. I need to see next phase though. I think I've seen enough of this phase. Easily the craziest so far, but obviously it's about to turn up. All right, here we go. What the hell? My boy brought out the swords? How are we even supposed to do this? There's so much going on. I just came off of playing the Fargo's mod too, in max masochist / eternity mode. But this looks crazy. This is probably not even the hardest version of the fight because we're not in death mode, we're not in revengeance. There might be some more we're missing out on. But there's so much going on. All the bombs everywhere. Thanatos is still circling around us. Artemis and Apollo are dashing every now and then. And then of course Aries slicing through us with his cyberpunk ass weapons. My health is constantly just like at 0. I'm constantly resetting. Every time my health resets, that means I've died. Let's turn on real God mode again, just in case somebody got a hard-hitting attack that just slices through God mode. Okay, what's going on? Whoa! What the fuck? I'm getting sucked in. I'm not trying to go towards it. He's sucking me up. Pause. What's about to go down though? It's about, okay, it exploded. That's honestly what I expected. Whoa! My dude, what are you doing? Crash Bandicoot spin moves? Beyblade. Hold up, Aries, when did you get all those upgrades? We're straight on get this tech to upgrade. But now we just 1v1 in Aries. Like I said, he's my favorite, so I'm actually hyped to see what's going on. Damn, he's got an arsenal. Acid clouds, you know, the little cyberpunk katanas. What the fuck was that? Goddamn flare. He's got the little black hole sun. That thing was sucking me up earlier, but now that the suck wasn't as strong. What's going on? He's in the background? I actually really love when bosses are in the background like this. Well, I kind of want to get hit by everything. Let's see what's going on here. I hope it doesn't do enough damage to somehow kill me. Like I said, that's one of the things I'm scared about hopping in a fake God mode is dying. Because it happens sometimes. It's happening a good bit, actually. Real God mode, fake God mode, I've died in both. I'm gonna hold out though. I want to see that background attack where he hops in the background. That shit was sick. I don't know what this is. Am I supposed to get out of this like giant cloud before it explodes? That's kind of hard to do. But this move right here, go ahead, hit me with a, okay, it did 400 damage, just a slight little tickle. By the way, I'm wearing the best armor in the game. Just a slight little tickle. Aries is the first one dead though. That's kind of crazy. Look at his health. Like he's about to get wrapped up. I'm very surprised that he's the first one that's gonna die. He's my favorite. He's like the most lethal looking. Oh, there you go. Got his ass up out of here. What is going on? I'm being pushed. I don't like when bosses do that. I don't like being tossed around like a rag doll. He said, it appears that you have sustained major nerve damage. Did I? These results are excellent. We shall now reset the variables to their controls for the next phase of testing. Not prepared, so my machines shall return shortly. Is Aries still up in this bitch? It doesn't really look like it. Okay, I'm back into regular God mode. We got Thanatos here. You kind of just chilling. Whoa, what's going on over here? What the? They got wormholes and shit? Where did they get these from, bro? You are not dodging those. They're moving at sonic speeds. I thought Thanatos and them were just chilling. Like, you know, Artemis and Apollo still turned up a little bit. They're dashing around. But Thanatos is chilling, but then they brought out the goddamn wormhole. Doctor Strange portal on my ass. Dude, it is hard to hit them once they come out of that, though. You just gotta dodge it and hope for this regular phase to come back to get hits off. What's going on? What's in us? I'm hearing something. I'm hearing something, and I don't know if I like to hear whatever that was. It sounds like they just got upgraded or something. Now we got more telegraph dashes from Apollo, I believe. Oh, and then now Artemis. What the fuck was that? My screen just like flashed. What the hell? I don't like that. Stop flashing the screen like that. It's like a laser move that flashbangs me. I think this is the easier of the two phases though, is when Apollo's dashing and Artemis is just spamming shots. Not when Artemis brings out the flashbang laser. Look at that. God damn. I'm scared to see what Thanatos does last. If he's the last one, he's holding something. He's keeping something in his arsenal for us. What's going on? Somebody about to blow up? Something going down. Oh! They just killed each other? L move. I'm in fake God mode, so I didn't take any damage. So that was just a visual, just like a little move, little death move. So now it's time for my final phase of testing. I've instructed my last machine to operate at maximum firepower. Let's see what he got. Hold up, you got the little Rasengan. God damn! That is more than a Rasengan. It's still not over? It's still going. What the hell? That's one of the longest lasers I've seen. I thought he was gonna hit that little Rayquaza move on a Deoxys, but no, he hit my ass with a full-blown death beam. Death Star, whatever the one is called in the new Star Wars. Planet Annihilator, like god damn. That covers up the whole screen. Imagine if you're playing in a shorter resolution. Yeah, good luck. This easily might be one of the biggest lasers I've seen though. Hold up, is there a way you can like get behind them? Oh no, he turns it. He turns it. It's very slow, but that's the way you dodge it. Now, one thing I will say about Thanatos is he's like one of the first worms that really started that quick jittery movement that you see from some bosses. That's why, you know, he could be up there in terms of some of the best worm bosses. Because, you know, he's kind of changing the game a little bit. Oh, look, his armor's taking like no damage. Where do I gotta hit him? I gotta hit him up front. There's some pieces on him where he's taking like 5 damage. What's going on? Whoa, 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 he freaked out. What the? He was shaking his shit. Pause. Can you just not do damage while he's setting up the laser? I'm assuming you just can't do damage while he's setting up the laser. You gotta wait for the little like steam exhaust to come out. Oh look, that laser got an end. See, that almost hit me. Look at him, he's freaking out. He's just shooting like a million missiles and wiggling everywhere. He's laser spamming hard though. I don't even know how to get past the laser. Oh, did we kill him? We got him. We got his ass. Boom. Damn! The death animation is crazier than the fights. Another completed experiment allowed me to analyze the results. This outcome is useful should you desire to engage my machines again. I would suggest greater dodging precision. Oh shoot, appreciate it. He a cool dude. He a cool dude. Well, I don't know the lore, so maybe he's not. But he hooked it up with some goodies. Look at this. Yeah, shout out my boy. Hold up. I feel like I remember having this weapon. I don't know. When I did my rogue run, maybe I didn't. I actually don't remember. But there you go. There was the Wrath of the Machines. I messed with it. I don't even remember the regular fights, so I couldn't even tell you what was different or not. But I'm assuming a lot of it. Thanatos definitely didn't have like the Planet Annihilator beam for sure. What the hell? This is a summon I could bring out? How sick is that? I could pick up the cannon. What the heck? This is a sick summon. I don't remember this. It's pretty cool. All right. But yeah, that was the little Wrath of the Machines, little DLC / upgrade add-on to the Dradons or Exo Mechs, whatever you want to call them. Really cool. I like any Calamity little add-on DLC that actually adds in some sick content. You know, there's some that aren't really that interesting, so that's why if people are asking me to check out some of them, you know, they're not, I don't think, video worthy to check out, because there's a couple slop add-ons. I'm not gonna lie, I say that like we didn't check out the community remix, but the community remix got some cool stuff. But yeah, make sure to check out the mod. Also make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell for future videos. Also beat the second channel, Game Raiders Live. I posted all my streams on there from twitch.tv/gamers101. I have done a rogue playthrough not too long ago of Calamity, and that's on the second channel. It's like 8-9 streams. You can sweep through it pretty quickly, put it on in the background while you're working on stuff. School's over though for most of y'all, so you can sit there and watch the whole series straight up. It's up to you, or do what I usually do, just put it on while I'm playing a game. But yeah, I will see y'all in the next video. Have a good one.